Here in Lesson 6, we want to tell you the difference between being a hummingbird and being a mountain lion. I use this metaphor a lot. A hummingbird husband is the kind of husband who is very nervous, very anxious, very fluttery, very twitchy, right? If you've ever watched hummingbirds around a feeder, they're not well. They're not happy. The life of a hummingbird kind of sucks. Their heart beats like 5,000 beats per minute, and they're nervous about everything. Everything's coming to get them. They dart around, and what it sounds like in your marriage is questions again. Hummingbirds are wanting to know everything. They always want to know who's behind them, who's in front of them, who said what, why, what's going on. And a hummingbird husband is one of the most agitating types of energies. We're talking about energies or your frame of being. A hummingbird husband is not well in himself. He's suspicious. He's interrogating again. He's wanting to know why everything is happening. He's full of questions. And so this energy, as I'm talking fast like this, you can feel it bubbling up inside you. It doesn't feel good to hear me talk that fast.
And it's also very needy. It's very much like, okay, is everything okay? Do you think I'm okay?
Yeah,
are we okay?
How am I doing? Are we good? What's going on? What are you doing? Why are you so angry? Why'd you say that? What's all that? Yeah, it's just a very needy energy. And if you can picture in your mind the hummingbird flittering around, needing information, needing to feel okay, it's unsettling because there's no groundedness in it. There's no confidence in it. What is the opposite of a hummingbird? The opposite is a mountain lion in my book. I live in the Rocky Mountains, and we have mountain lions everywhere. This mountain lion metaphor is a heartbeat of about 50 beats per minute or slower, a very slow respiration rate. The eyelids are kind of droopy, but very aware. A sunny flat rock, the tail flipping, young mountain lions, playing around. He doesn't have to do anything. He's very calm. Even when things really get excited, he knows he doesn't have to get excited with them. The mountain lion energy is one of groundedness. It's slow and deliberate. He's calm and pleased with who he is. He knows when something happens, all he has to do is respond. Remember the difference between the hummingbird reacting and a mountain lion responding. He is very grounded. And what does that cause? What does that cause in the relationship? It causes a sense of trust, emotional safety. You may hear some bad stuff sometimes like, oh, aren't you Mr. Cool and Confident and I'm the crazy one? Well, at that moment, she may be right. It doesn't mean you need to be a hummingbird in order to join her. Staying in your mountain lion frame is important.
Yeah, it is important because it sets the climate for your relationship. It's like you get to be the weatherman, right? Yeah. So you're going to set the tone, so to speak, of how things are going to be in your domain.
Yeah. And you may ask, is this going to fix things? Is she going to like that? How's she going to react? And we want to remind you, first of all, the reason you're doing this, the reason you're taking this course is not to get a response from her. The reason you want to be a mountain lion is because you sleep better. You think more clearly. You're calmer. You're more deliberate. You respond better. You want it for you. Yes, she is going to enjoy it. She may question it and challenge it, but she will like it. Compared to the hummingbird, the mountain lion is a sex god, right? He is unbelievable. Everybody wants to feel that safe, grounded invitation of, I got your back. Only a mountain lion can say, I got your back or I got this. Hummingbirds don't do that. And that's really unsettling to women.
Yeah. Guess who else is going to like it? For those of you who are fathers out there, your kids will like it a lot.
If you've told me some great stories.
Yes, if you can be the other end of the spectrum from when your wife is losing it, your kids will gravitate towards that and use it as an anchor for themselves because they're always looking to the two of you as to how they should be. Yeah. And it's natural for small children to still have that umbilical cord emotionally. Right. And that's okay. So you get to be the example of that.
Yeah, you're the leader of the energy, the weatherman. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this picture we're going to put on for you. We want you to look at this lion, this calm king of the jungle, who is sitting squarely and calmly in the face of a growling lioness. I have a client who printed this off one time. He printed it off pocket size, and he keeps it in his pocket. So whenever things start getting amped up in his life, at work or at home, he'll slide it out of his pocket and look down and remind himself of this picture and who he is and who he wants to be and how he serves other people when he stays in that energy.
Right.